in case, welcome back to Speedmasters. As we confirmed that we're going to be getting continue until this moment, until we got 96 XP to go. Looks like we're on our way to a level 4, but until a level 5, it should be going to be let's try our drift car, by the way. As doing for the quick play, as 10 times the multiplier. If before we're going to be trying at this for our very first time, I absolutely we're going to be doing this first before I must doing like this. If it does pending for some kind of other data or something like else, for pending for some kind of other people for just a little bit ways. But anyways, I'm not going to get for a little bit for strategy because I wasn't smart either at all. And looks like we're getting back to Monaco. As we look onto this one, as we're doing for our very first staff, let's do this for our very next couple of races before this. As to do this, like I'm never going to be saying until we're going to be pushing our way to our only one site. As we look onto some other of these as well. As we're pushing our way to examination that we're going to be doing a little bit, starting in last. All you have to do, we have only 8 players. We have just 8 players. That thing just absolutely kicked me out in the first lap as whatever we do. As we look out into the first XP, now we weren't absolutely going to be doing like this. As before, we're going to be doing for a little bit one strategy. I just absolutely forgot anyways to just a little bit one side overall. I don't know how to control this. When I back here once again, now it looks like it's not going to be doing such as a little bit out of control. One first blast. And the second blast should be going to get up here. And third blast, we absolutely waste for some time. Back in the 4th place. That should going to be grinding up some speed. As always, that we should able to do like this. As before, we went exactly extraordinary. That should might able to get closing on to this one. Looks like somebody is going to get out of control. Looks like I just absolutely went there for speed. I got froze by a one player. That should be going to be a little bit once as well. As we're blasting away ever since that we should be able to get down here as well. 2 XP. That should might head us to our last place. Now another one that we're going to be doing a little bit of this issue. As we're going to be doing for such as a little bit small. But explode tires everywhere. Into our second lap. Staying in our 5th place. Looks like somebody just absolutely went things out of nowhere. And unfortunately, I'm unable to catch them up. Because it was absolutely when things a little bit gone wrong. It's not even possible as well. And bring back to 4th place. As we head on into the top. Now we're gonna be looking to something like else. As we look into speeds away. For each every self, let's gonna be blowing everything up. As we do this, like we never say we're about to do one kind of a this. As we look onto this, we're just absolutely gonna be doing this a little bit. We just summon a missile. It does not absolutely we're gonna be doing a little bit for once. As we're blasting our way, there was one missile man that should be making to the parachutes. As we look onto this one, we're going to be absolutely making our way to our pole position in the final lap. Looks like we're going to be doing a little bit for just one. And overall, we just came by into our 2nd place, battling to the lead. And looks like we have to bring them down as much. As we came on to the final lap, I put myself in pole position. It looks like I might be able to get slowed down until I'm only able to keep on focus like itself. Looks like I just taken the lead by itself because some other drivers were out of the race. I mean it that we should be able to get a little bit for just a little bit in charge. I wasn't absolutely going to be doing whatsoever. He just spawned me out. A semi-truck has spawned them out for this time. As we're going to be look onto this absolute moment. we cannot absolutely gonna be doing for a one time. He just took me out of this first place. I was absolutely gonna be getting a little bit cursed, but unfortunately, a truck has been fallen off, and absolutely we want absolutely gonna be doing to get downhill as fast as possible. Now we're gonna get things a little bit straight. Now it is talking a little bit closely, but unless this is some kind of a little bit of joke, but two drivers just a little bit aggressive. Now it's not gonna be doing for a little bit allegedly. Now we have another XP for our grinding up leads, and we across the line and finish our first place. And at last, we're at the level 4 that we're reaching our high for this a little bit for one in second place. This is whenever that we should not able to get for another one. Let's try the drift car himself. Unfortunately, this is some kind of just a little bit mistake on the second place. This is when absolutely there must be a terrible and unreliable person just absolutely found itself. It was got to be extremely terrible. If I continue for another one, we're gonna be doing pending a lot of stuff, as we're gonna be doing for quitting on Rendu, as we're trying about for a drift car and other stuff. As the race is finished, but looks like down here into some other kinds of this one in the Japanese server as well. So I have to quit around for this one, and we absolutely got it. And level 4 has been few rewards. We must open. Choose a little bit one was always motor. As we continue to open for this one, acceleration motor, as we're absolutely going to be doing for a little bit great of stuff. Whenever we do, until we're almost going to get a level 5 at this moment. In a drifter car, that was absolutely we're not doing for such as basic car, as we cannot able to get for extreme amount of top speed. Return to level 1. Looks like we have to equip this one, and unfortunately it might going to get for a little bit of fast enough with this one and save. The car is now going to be top speed against yet. Let's do for some kind of quick play. Unless we're back into the first race, and we're going to be starting against a little bit loudly. And we're going to be doing this once again. If the test was literally cleared, and we should absolutely going to be doing a little bit fast, but someone is literally faster whenever we do, as we're going to be doing insanely around the spike strip as well, as we're taking a little bit of much as we can, as we're going to be doing a little bit of much miles. I miss the power points as well, as we're going to be doing. There is a rocket over here. One missile has been in charge for this one, and of course that was even a little bit aggressive. Now it's gonna be doing for such as a little bit. They do something for revenge. Now this is something kind of just a little bit aggressive until the level up is absolutely a perfect issue. As we look on to our other stuff for playing other maps as well, I cannot able to do for something like else. For more information about my channel, I don't think if you're just absolutely going to be doing for a quick play, which is absolutely going to be might restart it at all. Let's do something kind of just a little bit for this side. And besides, this is exactly that we're going to be doing through kick out, and let's turn into a ghost as well. If that's going to be turned into a pink and roundabout for just a little bit. Oh no, it's the missile. If I need to get around for the shield, I don't really think there must be a rocket out here. Explode around for a slithereens to take it down easily. Now it looks like we're going to be taking a little bit of go until I get away with other drivers instead of that kind of missile. Now we should maybe be going to be doing a little bit right, as we're going to be getting away as fast as possible before it does not seems to be getting away from this license, as using the ink oil to get down as well, as we gotta be keep on capturing for this little bit for this one. Another XP has been guaranteed, and the boost has been enabled, and another one as well. We're doing for fan cooling, as we need to get closer about this player. Now otherwise, I still need to get away ever since. Not even possible as well. Even more aspects that we're going to be getting down on this earlier as well. As we're going to be getting away from these ones. As we're on 2 laps to go as well. As 2 drivers have maybe sadly are going to catching up with me. And it is going to be something a little bit worse for me. But unfortunately not. As whenever we do, I just freeze him for an exploit for cheating as well. And another wrinkle that I just won't able to see like this as well. As you're gonna be doing a little bit fast, we absolutely did a ghost again. When the rocket has finally have come to some kind of bursting like these things as well. And another XP, the final lap is in the white flag. And looks like we have did a power slide again. Once again that we're gonna be doing a little bit for once. As I'm gonna be drifting around for this corner and a little bit aggressive, that might be able to blast away. In other words, looks like I'm not gonna be in control about this one. It looks like somebody just trying to catch me up. As literally fast as possible. Here comes the missile. Now it's not gonna be doing such as very good until somebody just absolutely catch up. Until the final lap failed. Looks like I'm just gonna be winning for a little bit much time as we speak to a hurry. As we never came to find as we put on spike strips to anybody itself. As we're gonna be doing a little bit for one last turn. We absolutely doing such as pretty well. And we win into a pole position and the XP does not absolutely working as well. As we're gonna be doing for a main menu. As we absolutely doing for our some kind of a lot of XP forces coming up for right here. So we cannot able to just absolutely end it through a drifting car just a little bit. So if you like for today's video that you enjoying for this, that is not a rape video anymore, because please sure to make like and subscribe and click that bell. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be see you out for our next couple of weeks that we have to make sure that we're gonna be keeping on going as well. As we're going to be doing for, in other words, we absolutely did my career as we're almost there to a level 5.